Hey guys, Genki Purple here. Sorry for a little bit of a late upload. My OBS wasn't working properly because I'm guessing some update happened or what, like something was going on with my computer, but it's fixed now. So for this Mugen update video, I'm going to be talking about Evil Ryu and Violent Ken, you know, the Ultra Street Fighter 2 Mugen mod. I'm trying to work with those two because it's nearly done. And thanks to a buddy of mine, Violent Ken may be done as well with the Super and win post thing I was talking about. But let's get to Evil Ryu for this topic because I finally finished him up. And I fixed up his colors finally, so he's pretty much 100% done. He doesn't have much colors as Ken, like Violent Ken does in this Mugen, since, well, for some reason he only has 6. For some reason. Violent Ken, I believe, has like 12, but they're like similar to the same, like they reuse the same ones. But anyway, here we have his original color and everything. Honestly, I like how this looks. Like from, you know, the game extract and everything. I tried to get it as close to the original Switch version as possible, as well as some of the other old colors too. For example, we have this red variant with the black headband from the game. We have this blue Geed outfit with the red headband. We have this purple one with a light blue turquoise-like headband, I would say. Pretty nice in my opinion. We have a beige-like Gi with a black headband as well, similar to the red one. And last but not least, we have a Kage base color, which is basically like his normal one, but with like a Kage Gi color, which honestly I don't think is that bad. I wanted to add it for fun and everything. You know, to kind of keep it like the original I did with like Violent Ken way back, where I added like his original movie skin appearance and stuff. I just want to add this for fun and everything. So yeah, Evil Ryu pretty much is now complete and everything. I fixed up one other part of his audio as well, like his throw audio where it goes, huh, or something like that, because it just didn't sound right with the original voice, because I tried using like a voice changer tool to make it sound like the Evil Ryu voice that they use, which makes like an echo version of Ryu's voice, but I finally got it done and everything. As for Violent Ken, again, don't worry, he'll be done soon. I know a guy who's really good at editing Mugen or Ikemen stuff, I think that's how you say it, because again, he's working on his own Street Fighter 1 Mugen-like game for, you know, for tons of people to enjoy and everything. It looks really good. I really can't wait to see when it comes out and everything, when he gets finished and everything, which may take a while still, but I can wait. Same for this too. He's working on other stuff too, and he has a job and everything, so I don't want to be that kind of guy that bothers everything. So I'll wait for when he can get it done and everything. Though, shout out to him though, still, like, Neoman, if you're watching this, I'll leave a link or, you know, follow, shout out to your channel in the description below and everything, because you deserve a lot of credit for the work you do and everything, dude. I really couldn't thank you enough for helping me with this Violent Ken thing. It's just, when I wanted to play these Mugen versions of the characters, I didn't like how this version of Violent Ken was like, again, the SNK version of the characters. I can play about to you guys as well, if you guys are watching. Because if you watch my original version, when I first played this version of Violent Ken, he had pretty much all the SNK voices, and, you know, his moves and all that such. And for some odd reason, he had Akuma's win poses. For some odd reason, I really don't know why they did that. But that's why I wanted to make these versions for fun, you know, make them closer to Ultra Street Fighter 2 variants of the characters. So we'll see how it goes. There's also one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video. So, you know that Hornbuckle video I made where I played as Hornbuckle from Mortal Kombat 2? The, quote, rumored character from, you know, the Mugen and everything? So, I did some editing for that Mugen as well, because I really want to play it again after finding out some stuff. So, there were other secret characters I want to do, and especially one that I forgot about, which was like... So, for those who don't know, Scarlet originated from a rumor again, because back in the old days, there was a game manual or game magazine that rumored that you could find a red version of Katana, nicknamed, quote, Scarlet. And the Mugen has this version of Katana, and even has, again, custom moves, like, say, Hornbuckle had, like, custom versions of Liu Kang's moves and stuff. Same for Scarlet, she has, like, custom versions of Katana and Melina's moves. And I didn't realize this version, well, I mean, this Mugen had a version of her in the game, so I was pretty shocked. So I really want to try playing the Mugen again with these characters, including the main ones as well. I have an idea of using Liu Kang and Sub-Zero, one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, so we'll see how that goes. As well as the real hidden characters of the series, like, you know, Noob, Smoke, and Jade and all that stuff, and as well as the other characters. I know there's another version of the Mortal Kombat 2 Mugen called Mortal Kombat Unlimited, but I didn't like that version because it just feels, I don't know, like, something about it just feels off to me. It's pretty much the same thing, but with some new changes and such, like new combo sprites, new animations, new balance stuff, but honestly, I prefer the original version, despite how hard it is in some parts. I just like that version better. So we'll try it out then for some other videos later on. And again, when it comes to customization too, again, when I was talking about, like, I edited some stuff there, there were a few stages I added for fun because I didn't like some of the copy stages that were in the Mugen and appeared in the video. For example, the dark version of the Wasteland, or the quote high-res version of the acid, I believe the Deadpool. I mean, not the acid pool, the Deadpool, the armory. I didn't like those variants, so I added some stages I found on Mugen Archive for fun. Like, for example, I found this cool version of the pit stage where it's like at the bottom of the pit, similar to the Mortal Kombat bottom of the pit fight. You know, honestly, this really looks pretty damn good. I found a dusk version of the Wasteland, which is pretty much a basic recolor, but still pretty nice in my opinion. And I found this really cool graveyard stage that I replaced with Goro's Lair. So there's another version of Goro's Lair in this game, so there was in the second game as well. But this other extra version that was in the Mugen was like a bloodier version, or like a more brutal version. But I didn't like how it looked, so I wanted to add this stage in for fun, because it actually looks pretty neat. You know, it's like an outworld graveyard, kind of similar to the one from Mortal Kombat 3, since they had a graveyard on that game and everything, so I wanted to add that for fun. And lastly, too, again, speaking of the characters like Scarlet and everything again as well, Scarlet Hornbuckle, I added Blaze into the game as well. Now, I don't know what his moves are. He has like some kind of crappy moves, so I don't know if I'll use him. But, you know, just like for an opponent to fight and such, though I could try to use him. Like, I tested him out when applying him to this Mugen game, but he just does not work right. Like, I'm just being realistic. It does not work right, so, yeah. But anyway, stay tuned for more Mortal Kombat Mugens later on, and speaking of that too, I know I said this years ago, but I still want to do it. So in the Mortal Kombat 1 Mugen I played years ago, there were a few characters I didn't get to try out, like the rest of the roster. For example, I didn't try Sonya yet, Shang Tsung, or Goro yet, but I really do want to try them, you know, to add to the compilation of videos. I am kind of worried, though, because the Mortal Kombat Mugen videos were getting copyrighted back then, or getting copyright claims, because the soundtracks of the game were getting released recently. At that time, you know, they were getting re-released for, like, I believe, like, a remastered version of the albums, and unfortunately my videos were getting copyright claims repeatedly. And so, hopefully that doesn't happen again, but it's just something I really want to bring up for when I re-record these videos and everything, and, you know, try the Mugen stuff out again. Again, just more content I really want to try out for the future and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, comment, subscribe. There are some more videos I'm going to be working on soon. Maybe like another Warrior mod video where I use like some other gang characters, because I do have some ideas. I'm just really glad I got to read the Lynx video with Lynx and Jones, because the new textures are pretty neat too. Because I heard Miko's trying to redo the characters and everything, because, you know, like the more you do, like same for my saying too, like the more you edit stuff, the more better you get, and like the more you want to improve, which is kind of like what I want to do for, say, the beta textures and stuff for the Warriors, like how mine started off looking just, they looked okay, but not, you know, beta accurate. But the more times passed and the more we actually found more actual beta textures from the game, the more we used them, and how my mod now looks beta accurate and everything. Like, I'm really glad all that kind of stuff turned out well. Same for Miko's mod. I know it's going to turn out well. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.